Here we are at Mr. Moo's
ice cream parlour, cafe and touring park. We began our journey up the Yorkshire coast, starting at Spurn Point and Easington. Last time we stopped at Withensea and explored there, and today we're making our way up the coast past Hornsey to Skipsea and Bridlington. While I'm here, I check out Mr. Moo's famous ice cream, say hello to a couple of cows. I take the farm walk towards the beach and come across Skipsy's ROC posts, as well as many other relics from the history of this coast. We then check out the lovely beach before heading back to the campsite and then onward to Bridlington. What a delightful seaside town, and I've found some fantastic places that I can't wait to share with you. So come along with me as we head up this beautiful and fascinating coast of Yorkshire.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We pick up our journey where we left off last time, leaving Holham Airfield at Withensea. We've moved a number of miles up the coast now, and we're arriving at Mr. Moo's Touring Park, an ice cream parlour just outside of Skipsea. I booked online and was sent an email with what to do on arrival. Unfortunately, I hadn't read that. I recommend you do, and I parked in the car park and popped into the ice cream parlour, but I should have gone straight to my pitch. Anyway, let's head to the pitch, let's get parked up, and then I can head over and check out the famous Mr. Moo's ice cream, as it's getting quite late in the day now and they'll be closing shortly. I'm on pitch number 5 in the CL, which is on the right hand side. So let's turn around and park in there now.
Here we are at Mr. Moo's, and I'm staying in the CL for one night, and it cost £25. There are other areas available if you're not a member of the Caravan and Motorhome Club, but that was the cheapest option for a stay over, and that includes electric and facilities. It's a large, hard standing pitch, this one.
On arrival, the site warden came over and greeted me, and also reminded me to close the gate just to stop anyone wandering into the CL.
Now we're going to go and check out Mr. Moo's ice cream parlour.
It's not long before the close, so I thought I'd better get straight over if I want to check out this famous ice cream. I ordered myself a latte and a Knickerbocker Glory.
Look at that.
Well, you have to, don't you? I was on my holidays. After that delicious ice cream, and well worth checking out, let's head back over to the CL.
There's a number of sections to the site. There's Percy's Paddock up that way, which is adults only. There's the CL site through there, again adults only. And then down that way through the car park is Eleanor's Meadow.
After heading back to the van, I made myself some tea and then settled in for the night.
Pleasant night's sleep there at Mr. Moo's. It's a little bit breezy this morning, and it did rain a little bit overnight, but looks like it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day.
Let's have a quick look around the campsite. This is the main touring field. You don't have to be a member of the Caravan and Motorhome Club to stay in this one. If you need any assistance while you're on site, the warden's caravan's there.
Dog wash area and beach kit wash area there. The family field.
The remainder of the site is adults only.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 toilets and showers there. Accessible.
There's a couple more just toilets around here, and also some sinks for washing up.
It's a motorhome service point. Up there's the toilet, chemical disposal point and showers. Mr. Moo's farm walk, footpath to the beach. See the cows in there. Moo. The farm walk starts from the Kissing Gate adjacent to the large caravan field. The walk takes you through young mixed woodland and along field boundaries to the sea at Withoe Gap. The path takes you past World War I and 2 bunkers alongside the grass meadows. The trail's approximately 1 mile in length and takes about 20 minutes. ROC Pulse. The Observer Corps, or Royal Observer Corps, ROC, and its motto was Forewarned is forearmed. The small brick observer or spotting post was built in February 1940 and is of a standard 1940s design. The Skipsea Underground post was built in October 1959. The post continued in use until September 1991, but was then closed as part of the nationwide winding down of ROC operations. After closure, the post fell into disrepair, but in 2008 it was restored by local volunteers and has been opened occasionally for visitors. Very overgrown with nettles. It'd be nice to take a close look. Always fascinating to see these things. Part of our history. If you're staying in the family field, there's another access gate there that brings you out onto this track. When you come out of the woods, you open up into the fields here. See the birds in that pillbox over there. It's really surprised me how much ex-military things there are along this coastline. If you're looking to explore things like that, they are in abundance. Couldn't have made that up. I was literally just saying that, and look what we stumbled across. 2 metres along. That one seems to be over a ditch though. Bit odd, eh? If you stay at Mr. Moo's and you're able to, I'd definitely recommend this walk down to the beach. It's absolutely brilliant. And here we are. If you do happen to be walking along the cliffs here, stay well away from the edge, as it's subject to sudden collapses. You definitely don't want to be on it when it collapses. Just be careful. Our journey continues up the coast that way, where we head to Bridlington, Flamborough Head and Filey, and then onwards to Scarborough, eventually making our way to the Teesmouth. There's a few concrete bits on the beach, just going to check out and see what they are. There's been that much land lost to the sea along here. It's difficult to work out what's what, unless it's really obvious. But let's go and have a look.
I wasn't really sure what it was. If you know, let us know in the comments.
It's worth exploring through the pebbles and the shells, as you can find some interesting things. There's plenty of fossils to be found around here too.
I do hope David's having a really nice time, and I hope he's getting out and seeing stuff. It'd be nice if he saw a few beaches and something nice.
So that's the beach that you get to if you follow the track straight down from Mr. Moo's. Well worth checking out. It says the path's open 10 AM to 5 PM and dogs on a lead only. We'll make our way back now to Mr. Moo's. Here we are, nearly back at the site.
Now it's time to head off for the next leg of our journey in this video, which is heading up to Bridlington. As it was before 10 o'clock, the gates were still closed, so I opened them and then of course closed them behind me. We then headed through Skipsea, a lovely little village. I would have loved to have checked that out, maybe next time. As for Mr. Moo's, it was a lovely site and I would definitely recommend it. Well worth checking out.
I was thinking about the last time that I saw you with your head in the clouds, stepping over rain.
Here we are at Bridlington Park and Ride. You have to ring to get the height barrier opened if you're in the van. It costs £6.50 for all day. I think that takes us to 6 o'clock. It's a massive car park. You do have to display your ticket in the front windscreen as so there. Make sure you park between the lines. The chap who opened the height barrier said that was absolutely fine how I'd parked there. That includes the bus into Bridlington, which you get another half of the ticket for. That's where we're heading to now. Typically, as you would expect, it started to rain.
Here we are in Bridlington. The bus transfer from the park and rides to the town centres included in the ticket price, also return of course too.
We'll go and check out the pavilion for breakfast. This place is very nice. Got myself a lemonade, a latte and a breakfast. A little bit of a treat. That was brilliant. Perfect to set me up for the day. Anyway, let's crack on and explore. Sure, you'd have a fantastic time as a kid here. All of these fantastic rides. No dogs on this bit of the beach, 1st of May to 30th of September. The Gansey Girl, a young woman waiting for a loved one to return from the sea. She's knitting a traditional fisherman's gansey to keep her warm. Welcome to Bridlington. We've come along the coast, along there. The van's parked up over there, headed along this way and then round into Bridlington. I'm really enjoying my wander around Bridlington.
Let's check out the Harbour Heritage Museum.
The museum's free to come in and well worth checking out. Lovely, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the little tour around Bridlington there. Lots more to see and discover, but there's just a little bit of a highlight. If you're looking to come to Bridlington and don't have a caravan, campervan or motorhome, then there are plenty of bed and breakfasts and hotels to stay in. Bridlington South Beach. That's Bridlington Spa. Seeing as the weather's picked up, I've decided to walk back. The back of the Spa Theatre. It was handy. Jumped on the land train. Lovely little ride on the land train there that's taken us most of the way back. I'm going to head up to the car park. Head up this ramp. And there's the bus. Well worth checking out Bridlington if you happen to be passing or staying here. Enjoyed that. Cracking breakfast too. Oh, it was more of a brunch, I think. Don't forget to join me next time when we head up the coast a little bit further to Flamborough Head and then make our way further north up the east coast. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you for the next bit. Bye.